Hi teacher, my name is Jenny Bravo. This is my project number 1, the phase negotiation theory. The theory was introduced by Stella Thin-Toomey in 1985, a professor of human communication at California State University. Its general view is that people handle with conflicts in accordance to the group it wants to be a part of. Also, she builds this theory because of her disagreement with interpersonal conflict communication theories of 1980s. This theory is based in that everyone, regardless to their culture, are concerned with saving face. It tries to explain the reason for this. When you have collectivist cultures, the members try to save the face of the whole cultures. When you have individualist cultures, every member tries to save its own face and make other to lose face. Features. It tries to understand intercultural communication. The theory also tries to explain its dynamics. Cultures are divided into individualists and collectivities. Different cultures have different ways to save face and resolve conflicts. People doing one thing according to their culture might not be appropriate in other cultures. Everyone wants to save face regardless of their culture. The theory tries to understand conflicts. Faces are taken as positive and negative. This is a negotiation process. Individual personality also play a part. Depending on culture, the face protection is applied. Here is a figure explain how people act in individualistic or collectivistic culture. Answering questions. What does this theory tell us? This theory tells us that everyone has their own idea to be defended, and depending on the culture there are many people, as in a collectivist culture, that defend the face of the whole groups against another cultures. And in individualistic cultures, every member defends their own position against someone else's position. What is the main idea of this theory? The main idea is to understand that cultures protect their own face to handle conflict in all communication situations, and it tries to apply Asian cultural lens. Epistemology. What is the nature of knowledge? This theory tells about people's behavior, so I think it's subjective because it's based in an observable phenomena, beliefs, values, reason, and understandings. Ontology. Why did this theory was created? It was created because Thin-Toomey had a disagreement with the other existing theories and wanted to incorporate an Asian culture lens. Axiology. A study of values and ethics, this theory pretends to understand how people solve conflicts by protecting it or they face against other cultures depending if they belong to an individualistic or collectivistic culture. It pretends to inform how people act. Example for this class. I think this class could be compared with individualistic culture because everyone has a criteria and works separately. Maybe a disagreement could appear if we work in groups. For example, let's suppose that we have to visit a culture place. I work 7 days in the week. I won't be able to go to the visit. My partner will tell me that I must go if I want to get a grade. My position will be my job as a police. Their position may be to let me out of the class, and of course without a grade. This is a disagreement, is a conflict. To solve this, I will have to ask for a special permit that let me be with my partners. So I will lose face, but I will solve a conflict. This is the bibliography. That is all. Thanks, teacher.